Hello Libra, and welcome to my channel Weddings Messages. I'm Angel. This TarotScope reading covers August 16th to the 31st, 2025. It's a collective and general reading, so if something does not resonate, just check your other placements. The links are down below in the description box. On August 21st, I'll be uploading the 5th Summer Love bonus reading that will focus only on love. This reading focuses on everything, love included. But before we start, I'd like to thank so much those that left me a donation in my PayPal donation jar. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay, now let's get started with the reading. And first, we're going to take a look at the stars and what they're doing. Then we're going to take a look at the messages that are coming from the tarot. Okay, Libra. Well, we're going to start on the 22nd of August with the sun entering the sign of Virgo. And at this point, all you are going to want is quiet, relaxation, rest, and reflection, which is perfect, okay? Because with the sun entering Leo, we have a grounded recalibration. The Virgo energy supports healthy habits and inner clarity. So declutter your space, refresh everything, and take that time for your physical and energetic well-being as well. Then the next day, we're going to have a new moon in Virgo. Now, we're going to have a specific reading for this as we do with all moons, full and new. This one is particular. This one will be in Virgo, and it's going to be at 0 degrees. It's a very rare and potent reset point, exactly at 0. Okay, so this new moon will be energetically cleaning, clean and bursting with potential. Okay, so as we had said before, you want to rest, relax, and start a clean slate. This also forms a square with Uranus, which can bring sudden changes or distractions. So get ready, be ready, because at any moment things can change. Now, if you haven't seen a new moon reading, what you may know is people may say, okay, on a new moon you can start things, which is true. But with this one, be very careful if you don't see the video, because you're going to have to wait for manifesting something or starting something new until a day or two later, because there is very strong energy on this one. Okay, for you Libra, what I suggest is simply spiritual renewal, and that's it. Other things, do not start them. On the 25th, we have Venus, your ruling planet, the goddess of love, which will be entering the sign of Leo. And this ends the month with heat, with passion, with radiant confidence. You can shine your love and your magnetism. It's your green light, okay? So you can use your magic vibes and manifest from the heart. This is going to add a lot of sweetness to your social life, Libra. So connection and collaboration bring surprise breakthroughs, okay? Believe in your power, Libra, because this is your time to let it live. Okay, now let's take a look at what the tarot has for you, any messages that are coming through for the last 2 weeks of August to live a better and happier life. Let's see what we have for Libra. For Libra on the last 2 weeks. Anything that is important, Spirit. A lot of rest and relaxation and patience. Wow. It's having a hard time coming out. Okay, this definitely I heard no, but this one, yes. Let's go take a look at what it is. Okay, your 10 of Cups is in the reverse. What's going on, Libra? You're not happy? What's going on? Are you separated from someone that you would like not to be separated from? Because that's the energy I'm picking up. So you're not happy as you wish to be, because of that distance, because of that separation, the distance between the two of you. Yeah, that's so. Okay, let's see what happens. A lot of patience this time around. This one wants to come out. Okay, well, there's your Knight of Cups coming in. Okay, separation, yes. Sadness, yes. But your Knight of Cups is there. And your Knight of Cups is very charming. I'm seeing this knight as a Prince Charming, very diplomatic, very tactful. A lot of grace. Oh, and their ideas, like they're idealists. They love happy endings. They love equality and justice. Wow. You may be at a distance, but they're coming. 8 of Cups. Okay, let's see. The 8 of Cups is all about letting go of the past, right? Walking away and leaving behind things that you no longer need. In fact, this new moon calls for that. If you haven't seen a new moon reading, it always calls to let go of the past and start anew. So when this energy comes in, what is required is that you let go of certain things and you leave them in the past. In this manner, you can go forward. Well, Spirit made us wait, but the message so far is quite nice. Okay, and then we have the moon in the reverse. So this is telling me that there were misunderstandings. Wow, okay, Mercury retrograde has hit a lot of people, and we're seeing it, okay? The reason of the separation, it could have already started during the Mercury retrograde, or something happened there. Or simply, it was even farther back. For some of you, I'm picking up that it's even farther in the past. And there were some misunderstandings. But you're going to be getting clarity on them. Okay. Do not fear deception, because you're going to get the truth. You're going to get the truth out of it. Before it was hidden, but now it's coming out. And the best part is that it was a misunderstanding. So it was something that simply happened, but there are no facts that are negative. What was perceived was negative because of a bad communication. And that still is good, Libra. We're still on the positive side of things, right? Okay, so leaving behind that miscommunication, misunderstanding, and not bring it with us as a grudge is the best thing, of course. Okay, let's see what else we have for our Libra. In the last 2 weeks of August, Spirit, thank you. Oh, Libra. How much patience are you going to need? This one. 8 of Pentacles. Sorry, Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. You have so many knights. That's already 2 of them coming in. And there's a person on a horse here and a horse as well here. Wow. The horse is a very stable symbol. You have them on 4 cards out of 5. Very strong. This energy that's coming in is very strong. Very reliable. And you're going to be moving physically somewhere else. Wow. Okay. The Knight of Pentacles. What you're also going to pick up with this energy when the truth comes out, as we were saying, is that they are, despite the misunderstanding, you're really going to see how practical they are and how reliable they are. Okay, they're a very dedicated person. You can count on them. Basically, you can simply count on them at any time. It's not an appearance, it's not a behavior, but it is like that always. The truth is, and the way this person is on the inside is very reliable. Oh, this is an incredible read. I'm getting so much energy on this one person. Definitely a relationship issue here. Situation, however, is positive. I'm feeling positive energy a lot. Okay. Okay, so we have the 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so someone in the past, because we were talking about misunderstandings and how it's going to come through, someone was a little bit too generous, and I'm picking up that it was this person. Okay, they were a little bit too generous in the past. I want to see where this is going with it, even though I'm already feeling it. Okay, and the 5 of Wands is talking about the end of a conflict. So yeah, they're coming in. They're coming in, and there was this delay and this misinterpretation simply because they, not you, but they were involved in a conflict, and they're recovering from it. Now that they have recovered from it, and there's a lot of positive changes for them because of this generosity. Okay, they were taken advantage of. Let's put it this way to be very clear. They were taken advantage of. And this is going to be the truth that's going to come out that you're going to learn. This is already coming through from the cards. And that's why you were sad because of the separation and you didn't understand why. Okay. And this is something that is coming out. They were simply too good. They have a heart of gold, and you're going to see this. But unfortunately, they were taken advantage of. Okay. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles. You're finally going to get the rewards and the harvest. Okay. Because the thing is, you invested some time. You believed in it. Okay. And in the meantime, you actually never gave up hope. So now this person is coming in after this conflict. They're going to come in and you will be seeing the reward of your perseverance, of your patience. And that's why the cards were coming out so slowly. They weren't flipping out and I kept shuffling and shuffling. It's all about patience, Libra. Right at the end, the Seven of Pentacles. You see how this person is looking at the tree, okay? And he's staring at the roots because he had to have patience for it to grow. And he was drawing all the pentacles, all the Seven of Pentacles. He needed patience, right? He had to harvest it. He had to work for it. And then plant, wait till it sprouts, wait till it grows, and then finally it becomes that nice, solid, reliable tree. Something that you can depend on. Okay? And that was his reward. That is his reward for having all this patience. Libra, your patience is going to pay off because this person is finally coming in and they were worth the wait. And you know that. You already feel it inside of you. You can feel it. You can feel them and you can feel what is inside of them. And you know that it was worth it. Otherwise, you would not have waited so long. Okay? And you're going to get that just reward. Your patience is going to pay off. Okay. This is great, Libra. This is at the end of the month, as we were saying, when Venus enters the sign of Leo. You're going to see this happen. Congratulations, Libra. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for being with me. Thank you for liking, sharing, and for subscribing to my channel. I'll catch you on the summer love bonus reading that's going to happen on the 21st of the month. Thank you for being with me and for subscribing. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. See you on the next one. Bye-bye for now, Libra. From Angel.